The accused in the murder of Eldorado Park teenager Nathaniel Julies have pleaded not guilty. 2 police officers are facing charges including murder and defending the ends of justice. The third accused is said to have concealed evidence. The 16-year-old who suffered from Down syndrome was gunned down in August last year. His death led to community protests. Now let's take you to court just outside court. Khayelihle Khumalo tracking that story for us. Khaya, good afternoon. I understand you've got the mother of the late Nathaniel Julies with you. I wonder what she has to say about what happened in court today.
Well, that's right, Braden. So just a short while ago, the court really just adjourned, so it's going to resume tomorrow. So just a short while ago, once again, they had a witness who also came here really recounting the events on that very fateful night. But let's hear from the mother, Braden, Bridget. She's here. It hasn't been a very easy time for her. So thank you so much indeed for joining us on eNCA, Bridget. Looking at day one today, what's going through your mind right now?
It's really an emotional day for us, especially for us as parents, because we have to relive that day. And it's a very emotional day, that's what I can say. And unrelevant questions were being asked in courtroom, as you've seen. And for me, they say they're not guilty, they plead not guilty to any further charges that's been given unto them. And but still, they answer when they've been questioned. So I don't know what is that meaning.
And how's the family coping? I mean, we've been waiting for this particular moment for some time. You have been yearning for justice. Do you believe you're going to get one?
Yes, for the power of the Almighty, we're going to have justice. And I believe it, whether it's in, whether it's out, justice will prevail.
Maybe let's try and hear from more members who are also here. Of course, the spokesperson, Braden, for the family. So, sir, the family, obviously, I mean, it's a bit of a tough time as you come to terms and seeing the proceedings today in court. What's your summation today, how the turn of events, how everything shaped up today?
It was very disappointing, I must say. I think that the defense is wasting the court's time. They came in there unprepared. There was a document that needed to be signed last week. It was only signed today. It had to be adjourned just to be signed. 2, one of the accused was sleeping in court. 3, the judge had to continuously say to the defense, your question is irrelevant. And then what is even more disappointing is the fact that this matter is not taking priority. Like the Oscar Pistorius case, for example. Nathaniel Julies' legacy needs to be remembered. He cannot be forgotten. But there is no priority. We don't see every day a full channel dedicated to this particular trial. Why not? Is Nathaniel Julies' life not important? And so this is very disappointing for us. And we're hoping that that will change. The one other issue was that some other media outlets was told not to get into court because the court is too small based on COVID regulations. Why not get a bigger court so that there can be mass publicity and mass broadcast of this important case that is of such public importance? And so I just feel that once again, the life of Nathaniel Julies is not considered a priority in this country. And I hope that that changes as the trial continues.
And I would imagine, Bridget, it's the same sentiment that you do agree with, that he should not die in vain.
Yes. I want my boy to be remembered, because he was a lovely boy. He was a full spirit boy. He was for people. So I want people to remember him.
All right, guys, thank you so much for your time. So, Braden, those are the events here, the Palm Ridge Court here in Khayelihle. Of course, the matter will resume tomorrow, and the family is cautiously optimistic that they will get justice. And it's been a very long journey for them, but it's been really interesting, just with Judge Monama overseeing the proceedings today. Quite a very strict judge in terms of making sure that the lawyers do get their act together, and at times reprimanding the defense team when they were asking questions that it deemed were irrelevant.